Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since we have done a video. That's because I've been busy, moved house, but obviously back now. And I thought, there's a few things coming out. Obviously, home kits came out, the away kits came out, which I absolutely love. And obviously, we've been very busy. Aberdeen have been very busy in the transfer window, making 11 summer signings. So I thought, let's just dive into that. We might do a kit review in the next few days. But we'll just see from there. So let's start with the latest signing, which was yesterday, I believe, which was Marius Müller from Wolfsburg. Experienced goalkeeper, joins the Dons on, I'm not sure how long, of a contract, but he's 33 years of age. Looks like a very experienced goalkeeper, having success in Germany and Switzerland. And he looks to bring a bit more experience just in case of an injury for Meatov or Suman or anything like that. But I think he will become second choice over Suman, which I'm quite happy about. I don't rate Suman that high as a goalkeeper. But yeah, he joins the Dons, looking to bring passion, experience, and all the best for his time here at the Dons. So, obviously the Dons beat Borough Rangers in their first week up group stage game. Very promising going forward. We do look like a whole different team from what we saw last season. Obviously, I think the signings that we've made we've been smart with our signings, and that's what I want to see. I want to see us be more aggressive this season, more passionate, and just go for it. Obviously, we've had a few outgoings. Lazotic was one that I was quite sad about. I thought he was a very good player on his day, but apparently in training and stuff he wasn't like, I don't know how to describe this. He was like Carlson, if you remember Jesper Carlson. What a player, but he was too selfish. But obviously, a few outgoings, we'll go on to that soon. If we have a bit more time. So yeah, Marius Müller, welcome to the Dons. Second, we'll go with Lewis Smith from the Livingston for a transfer fee of £300,000. Lewis Smith joins the Dons on a 3-year deal, I believe. So he looks very promising, and it's a very good bit of business. Also, we need that wingers going forward. That now that we lost Keskinen and probably Milanovic as well. I was quite sad about Keskinen leaving. I thought he was a very good player, but that was a smart bit of business from the Dons. I think we got about 1.2 million or just under a million or over a million. So that's a good bit of business from us. But obviously, Lewis Smith, very smart bit of business there. He's still quite young, 23 years old, I believe. So very good bit of business, and one of Winston's key players last season, or one of Winston's only decent players. Going forward, I thought he was very good from what I saw from him. when watching us play Winston throughout the season. I thought, or just watching Winston in general, I thought Will Smith, that boy's got potential. I can see him getting tracked by all the big clubs in the top flight. So for us to get him, very, very smart bit of business. And yeah, looking forward to seeing him in a Don shirt over the coming seasons. So welcome to the Dons, Will Smith. So, other words, Macron, new kit provider, that has been like going on for about 2 seasons now, I believe. 1 or 2 seasons we've been trying to get Macron, or Macron have been trying to get us as a kit provider. Honestly, they have done a very good job. The home kit as well, mixed opinions about that. Me personally, I think the home kit is superb. So moving forward, this is probably going to be one of our best signings, I think, and it is Connor Ronan. Now this boy seems incredible. He seems like a very, very talented player. We've been trying to get him for quite some time. So to get him over the line, superb. And if there's one player to watch out for this season, I'd say this boy, Connor Ronan. What a player he is. Hibs were trying to get him, I believe. We were trying to get him. I'm pretty sure Celtic went in for them not that long ago. And but he chose the mighty Dons. And yeah, looking forward to seeing him play as well. I think he'll bring energy, passion, desire, just everything. He's kind of, if there's one way to describe him, I'd say he's kind of like a Leighton Clarkson player. And if you remember Leighton Clarkson, he was such a good player for us when he had the chance to play. So Connor Rowan will be a very, very good player for us, I believe. He will be good with the ball at his feet. And honestly, I think the whole of the window that we've got and the signings we've made 11 signings. That is one of the biggest amount of signings we've made, or signing sprees we made over the past few years. So fair play to the board to doing what they can. So who are we on next? Oh yeah, the 2 boys from Killy. Right. So finally, we're actually getting some decent defenders, because we really need to sort out that back line. We've got players made of glass. Tober's out injured for like pretty much all of last season. We hardly saw him last season. Canester, probably our most talented centre back, but he's made of glass. He was good up until January, and he got that injury. I thought he's probably our best centre back, most experience that we had for quite some time. And then who else do we have? Jack Milne, Mitchell Frame, Devlin. This is about it. We need centre backs ASAP. So Lucas Mayo from Killy. Now this boy is like one of the best SPL centre backs I have seen. He is not only good with the ball at his feet, he's very technical as well. He likes to get in and put a foot in, which is something that we lack. Our defenders look scared at times. So Lucas Mayo is, I thought when he came on, when he played against Borough Rangers, he looked very, very good. Did he even play against Borough? I don't know. But I can't remember who I watched him play against. But he was very, very good when I saw him play. Even at Killie, he was probably one of Killie's best defenders. Very, very good at the ball with his feet. So Lucas Mail, welcome to the Dons. Please do not get injured because our defenders are made of glass. And then the other boy from KLA is Brad Lyons, also from Kilmarnock. Again, looks like a good player. Very, very good. Likes to get forward. And then we've also got players. Well, our whole midfield was a bit of a shambles last season. The only good midfielders we had, in my opinion, were Shinnie, who's now left, which is very, very sad to see. Armstrong, I thought, was decent at times. Clarkson, before he left, was good. That was about it. Our midfield is a bit of a shambles, so we need midfielders as well. I think the signings that we've made, I still think we need at least one more midfielder. But no, he seems like a very, very good player. So welcome to the club. Brad Lyons also has experience being a captain for Killie as well as Lucas Mail. We have no clue who's going to be the new captain. Now Shinnie's gone, so it's very, very sad to see. While we're on the topic of defenders, let's just say this next player was very, very happy with this move. Of course, I'm talking about Dan Harpy from Leighton Orient. Now, this player, 6'6". 6'6". This boy is huge. Only thing is, though, apparently he is very, very injury prone. But on his day, he is one of Leighton Orient's best defenders, and we need him. Known for his aerial presence, even like for a corner, stick him up there, knock it in, get a goal, boom. I think he'll be more of a super sub kind of player. I can't see him starting most games. Maybe for big games, we'll put him in. Only thing is though that concerns me is the injury prone part. Because if this boy gets injured, I think he'll be out for quite some time. But apart from that, he seems like a very good player. Commanding centre back as well is what they said. For the post to announce the signing of this boy. So hopefully he can bring, I don't know, experience, let's just say. Just, yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's been a while. Right, while we're on the topic of defenders, we're going on to fullback. Nesta Guinness Walker from Northampton Town. I watched him play against, who was it? Not Borough Rangers. No, he did play against Borough Rangers, I'm pretty sure. He looked very good against them. He seems aggressive, and that's what I want from players. I want players to be aggressive and make us a nasty team to play against. I don't want us to be this. I want teams to come to Pittodrie not expecting 3 points, expecting a single point when coming up to Pittodrie. I want to see this boy be aggressive and quick going forward if he has the chance to go forward. And then who else is there? So yeah, Nesta Guinness Walker, welcome to the club. Who do we have left actually? Well, let's start with a striker in a return of Tayose Owasanya. Now, they said after a successful loan spell, I wouldn't quite call it successful, but scoring 3 goals in his time at the Dons on loan from January till the end of the season. I thought he's quite good. He's quick going forward. His finishing, let's not go there. But he has improved a lot since we've got him. He has seemed like he's gotten some confidence back after that loan spell, which is good to see. He was good at St Mirren. He's played under Robinson, which is what you like to see. And he, as we know, he's very, very good. He's very, very quick. He's very good at winning fouls as well, which is really good. He got the penalty against Hibs. He set up Armstrong against Dundee United. He's very good at setting attacks up. My hot take for the season is Olasanya will be a very, very good player for us. I think he'll get a few goals and a lot of assists going forward, because what Olasanya can do is when he's going forward, he can lure players away and get Nisbet into the box and then whip it in, and Nisbet will get the goal. That's how you give Nisbet the service. You need to lure players away from him, and he'll score the goals that we need. So welcome back, Tayose Olasanya, on a 2-year deal, I believe. So very, very good player. Came out at 28 or 20, 27 or 28. So very, very happy that he's back. I highly rate him. I think he's a very, very good player. And he just needs some time to adapt back to the SPL. And when he does, he'll become a great, great goal scorer for us. And yeah. So next, whilst we're on the topic of attacking players, we'll go with Tony Yogan from Dundee, and also played for Brentford, I believe, in the Premier League. This boy is very, very good going forward. He was one of Dundee's best players last season, in my opinion. I watched him against Hibs. I watched him against can't remember who else. Dundee United. Very, very good player. And likes to get forward as quick as he can. Against Borough Rangers, I thought he was very, very good. I was very impressed with him. So it's good to see him come to the Dons, and he's a very much a Stephen Robertson kind of player. And yeah, hopefully he can be our next Keskinen or something. Next Keskinen, next. I don't know. Can you think of a player that's kind of like Yogan that you resemble? I don't know. But Tony Yogan, welcome to the club. Who else is there? There's midfielder Alexander Birdle. I think that's how you say it. Alexander Birdle from, I can't remember what week. But this boy looks very good. He's kind of a box-to-box midfielder. He likes to sit on the attack. He likes to sit outside the box. I've seen one good goal from him. I've not seen a lot of highlights from him, but from what I've seen, he's a very, very, like a shinny. He's like a shinny kind of player, is what people have been describing him as. Which is a good thing. We need more players like Shinny, who likes to get forward, but also is very good at defending. And quite versatile. And that's what we want to see. So Alexander Berdahl, welcome to the club. He's going to be a fantastic player for us, I think. I think all of the players that we've made, signed even, will be fantastic players. Who else is left? Ayub, Moua. I don't know. This is the Moroccan boy, I'm pretty sure. He played at the 2022 World Cup, I believe. So if you got a player who's getting called up for international duty and playing at a World Cup, which is the biggest stage of them all, you know you've got some player. This boy is, I can't remember how old he is, but he seems like a very good player. I've not seen much from him, but from what I've heard, he is a very good player. He is our new number 9, and I believe Kasuni Yenge is on his way out, or has already departed, and we're just waiting for a confirmation to confirm his departure. So, how do you say it? Ayob, welcome to the Dons, our new number 9. I don't think he's played for us yet. I'm hoping he does get a play soon, because he seems very promising. And so I'm hoping that this boy is very good and he doesn't mess up as a number 9, unlike Yenge, who I don't think Yenge had a single shot on target for his entire time at the Dons. And it's quite hard to be a number 9 for Aberdeen. We've not had a decent number 9 since Adam Rooney, I think. Well, Majowski was decent. He was a good number 9. Nisbet was good as a number 9. But obviously he's now the number 15. But, it is what it is. I'm hoping this boy does seem very good. He does seem decent. He seems a very good player, very technical. I'm hoping that he can score lots of goals. Maybe a link up between him and Nisbet, Olasanya, and this guy. Nisbet and Olasanya, as we know, work very well together. So to bring this boy in would be amazing. Even drop Nisbet back to a cam and have that partnership of Ayob and Olasanya up front would be amazing to see. Because our attack now seems very dangerous. And I'm hoping that this boy can prove to be a very good player for us. I believe that is all the players we went through. So other news is Lazatic has departed, Keskinen's departed. I'm pretty sure there was another player that was departed. I can't remember who. So if you bear with me one moment whilst I find out what players have departed. We know Keskinen's departed, Lazatic, Milanovic, I'm pretty sure, is departing or has already departed. Yenge, we're not sure. So players that have left, so permanent departures, due to either contracts running out or just expired loans or anything. So the saddest departure was Graham Shinney, left to go back to Inverness Carly Thistle on a 2-year deal, which I think we'll dive into Shinney in a bit. Ben Swan left on the expiry. His contract, Tom McIntyre, Elvis Bolono, Ryan Duncan, Toppy Keskinen was sold for over £1 million. Marco Lazatic was sold to Armenian club FC Noah. Development squad exits were Connor Douglas, Oliver Green, and Tristan Steffen. Expired loans were Dennis Geiger, who went back to Hoffenheim. William Morrison went back to QPR. Loyal Cameron's gone back to the Huns. Olasanya, as well, Tayosi Olasanya left, but has now came back on a permanent. Other contract terminations were per Christian Bratveit, left after the club activated his break clause in the contract. And that is all of the players that have left the club, either due to contracts, terminations, or an expiry of their loan. So, Graham Shinney, where do we start? So the club offered him a 2-year deal, which included coaching, but Shinney wanted game. He wanted as much game time as he can get, but I don't think the club were prepared to offer him the amount of game time that he wanted. Meanwhile, Cali Thistle were offering as plenty of game time as he wanted, I'm pretty sure, and also coaching in the contract like us. So his heart was set to return to Inverness, Caledonian Thistle, and we have let go a club legend for sure. And it'll be it's very, very hard to replace a player like Graham Shinney, who not only gave everything for the club, he also brung, he also showed what it meant to play for Aberdeen Football Club, and was a very, very sad departure to see. And no one will ever be able to replace a player of his standard. And all I'm gonna say is Carby Thistle will take good care of him, because he brings so much energy to any team, and it's sad to see him go. It was really heartbreaking to see, or when they announced that he was leaving, and everyone was disappointed. Maybe a few people were a bit happy, but I think everyone was sad, mixed emotions, and yeah, it's just sad to see a player like Graham Shinney go, who's especially a captain, leave a club after so many years at the club as well. Like, also he has left before, but came back, and when obviously he left finally winning a trophy with Aberdeen, and the way that we did it as well was just amazing. That day at Hampden will forever be remembered for all the right reasons, and he will leave a modern day legend. He'll also leave a proper captain. He'll always be remembered for his, I don't know, being a shithouse, being an utter shithouse against our teams, and most of all, a Scottish Cup winner. So sad to see Graham Shinney leave, but the players that we brought in, I think there's a few decent players in there for a captain, as well as players already in the squad for a captain. Kevin Nisbet for one, Nicky Devlin for another one, and who else? Even Meatov or Armstrong for a captain would be good. On that note, we'll end the video there. So other things I've got planned, I'm not sure. Maybe we'll do a away kit review, a home kit review when I get that. Pre-ordered it, so should be getting it the day it does come out in store. Obviously, Master Vlogs should be starting again soon. 1st of August, Hearts of Home, cannot wait. What else? Yeah, away kit review, Match Day Vlogs, home kit review. Can't think of anything else. Maybe another signing or transfer news. If we do make any more. Another thing might be, I don't know. Can't think of anything else. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been a very, very long time. Oh, other news as of this video, this would be the first video of our rebranding. We will no longer be Jake on the football, we will be JZW Vlogs. For a change. And going forward into the 26-27 season, I thought we'll just change the name and see what happens. I might try and do some graphical changes if I can. I'm not the best with technology, but we'll try our best. Season ticket has been renewed, but we're in a different row, a different seating. So we're more sheltered just in case it rains. Next football will be joining me for the season, as he has got his season ticket sorted out. So we will be sitting together in most games if we can both make it. But if one of us can't make it and the other one can go, at least you'll still be getting a matchday vlog from one of the two of us. So we'll be more reliable this season for content from the home games. We might do a few away games if we can go. Away games are always a bit more difficult because you're obviously having to travel down to wherever. I want to go Celtic away. Celtic away would be class. Dundee away, it's going to be class. A lot of away days I want to do. If I can do a few more away days, obviously, then yes, absolutely. If you guys would like to see that, I'll try and work something out, and hopefully we'll get a few away days in. But over the course of last season, I think I only missed 1, 2, or 3 home games, and that was it. So I thought I've done pretty good when it comes to being reliable. I've only missed, like I say, 2 or 3 home games. But yeah, apart from that, enjoy whatever you get up to for summer holidays. Keep following the Dons. Bring on 26-27. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel. Helps me out. But apart from that, see you next time.